Hi, today we're gonna prep Mezza Manica, broccoli, cumin and lemon. Not very Italian, yes, but all the flavors come from the Mediterranean Sea. Pasta e broccoli is very typical for southern Italy, as well as dry pasta. Then we put lemon, which is a symbol of the Mediterranean. We're gonna add some little bit of chili, oregano leaves, and provolone. We start the sauce by cutting the broccoli into florets, which they're gonna be blanched in a little bit of salted water, and then we're gonna blitz it and make a smooth puree out of it. Nice florets. Now straight water boiling, a little bit of salt, and all straight in. Now the broccoli are just about tender, and we're taking it off hot and put it straight in the blixer. If needed, we're gonna add a little bit of this water to make it smoother. Off we go here. Once it's all smooth, to make it even smoother, we're gonna pass it through a little sieve, like this. This way our Mezza Manica is going to be covered with a nice broccoli cream. We're gonna start by cooking our Mezze Maniche. Here, salted boiling water. And on the side, we're gonna do our broccoli. So we start with extra virgin olive oil, crushed garlic to flavor. And in the meantime, we're gonna chop some fresh chili. Getting rid of the seeds. Chili and broccoli is very typical from southern Italy. Also garlic. In the pan with the sizzling oil and garlic. Let it cook just a minute. And now we're gonna add the broccoli. Of water. Pasta is ready, just a minute more, so we can just put it directly in the sauce. And here we let it finish cooking. And emulsify it. We add a little bit of the provolone here. Nice and creamy. And we're ready here. Put in our Mezza Manica. Toasted cumin. Just crush it with your hands, just like that. Black pepper, lemon zest, be generous. You really need that citric flavor. And we finish off with a nice bit of provolone. To finish off, we have some fresh oregano leaves, another Mediterranean flavor, and with this, the plate is finished, so enjoy.
Hello everyone! Greetings from Italy, a land of beautiful cars, art, cinema, but also a land of fantastic food and amazing wines. My name is Julia Krychkova. I am a professional sommelier and the ambassador of ALMA, the International School of Italian Cuisine. And today I'm going to take you on a journey of discovering some excellent Italian wines to pair with the recipes that our chef has just shared with you. What are the rules of pairing for the dish that has a freshness of lemon, intense flavors of cumin, oregano and black pepper, and also a hot touch of chili? Well, there are no rules, or almost none. Let's try to pair this dish with a wine that has the same intensity and complexity of aromas and flavors, like this Gewürztraminer from Alto Adige, for example. This is an aromatic grape variety, and the soil and the cool climate of Alto Adige makes it even more complex from the aromatic points of view. So let's try to taste it and see what we have in our glass. Aromas of lychee and ginger, some honey notes and some herbal notes, roses and other floral accents. And just a little bit of smokiness here. It is full-bodied. It is quite complex, and at the same time, it still has the right acidity. It is a little bit creamy, but it still has the right acidity that can make our pairing successful. Gewürztraminer is the wine that one of the few wines that you can pair with spicy ethnic cuisine. Another white wine that we can use for this recipe is Friulano from Friuli Venezia Giulia. Marl soils and cool climate makes this wine very complex from the aromatic points of view. Here you will find aromas of freshly cut grass, crunchy pear and grapefruit, and sometimes it has a green almond on the finish and a little bit of flinty accent. If you taste this wine, sometimes you might confuse it with Sauvignon Blanc, even though it has a little bit different profile, but I have to admit that it has also some similarities with Sauvignon Blanc. It could be quite challenging to pair this dish with red wine because red wine sometimes can have an astringency due to the tannins that can clash with the burning effect of the chili pepper and make our pairing not very successful. But there are some red Italian wines that can solve this problem. Schiava is one of them. Schiava is an indigenous grape variety from Alto Adige, and it has a very interesting profile. Well, let's try to taste it, let's try it, and let's see what we have in our glass. You can feel it's very fresh even on the nose, and it has very nice notes, berry notes of strawberries and raspberries, cherries and violets, and a little bit of smokiness on the finish. An interesting thing is that this one has such a lemony acidity, which is unusual for red wines, and it has very soft and elegant tannins. And this is very important because in this case we don't run the risk of pairing it with spicy food because we don't have that astringency. We have very soft tannins that will not amplify the burning sensation that chili pepper gives us. This is one of the few red wines that you can also pair with fish, and try to serve it slightly chilled, and you will see that it will go very well with many dishes.